TWC family, welcome back for another great workout. If you're new to Dollar Workout Club, welcome. We're so happy to have you. My name is Lynn, and since I'm wearing green, I'm going to show you the beginner modifications to today's exercise moves. Natalie's wearing yellow, which means she's going to show the intermediate level, and Drew is wearing red, so he's going to show the advanced versions of the exercise moves we're doing today. If you've been a member a while, you probably know all of these moves and the modifications and who you're going to follow, so you can go ahead and fast forward to the warm-up. But for everyone else, Natalie will help by showing me both the green and yellow version while I explain the exercise moves, and Drew will show the advanced. So the first move we're doing are sprints. So at a green version, you're simply going to be moving your feet as fast as you can, really pumping those arms and pumping those legs, but you're not jumping or putting any high impact on your joints. At yellow and red, you're literally going to be sprinting. The only difference is red's probably going to be moving their feet a little bit faster than yellow, but you really want to get that heart rate elevated. The next move we're doing are sit-ups. At a green version, you're going to have your knees bent and your feet on the ground and the back imprinted on the ground. Then you can go ahead and support your neck with your arms, as you see Natalie doing here. And all you're simply going to do is lift those shoulder blades off the ground, doing a really small movement, which we like to call like a crunch. You're going to come up, just a small movement, shoulder blades off the ground, squeezing that core. Now, yellow and red, they're going to be doing the same move. The only difference is red might be moving a little bit faster. But your legs and arms are going to be completely outstretched, and then you're going to throw your body weight forward with your arms, coming all the way up to trying to touch kind of around your shin area at the top of that motion. The next move we're doing are side-to-side jumps. So what you're going to want to do if you're green, instead of jumping side to side, you're going to step as fast as you can from side to side. So wide steps and moving quickly. Again, this portion is really to get that heart rate elevated. Yellow and red, you're literally going to be jumping from side to side. The only difference is red may be moving a little bit quicker than yellow. The next move we're going to be doing are V-sits with an oblique twist. Now, at a green version, you're going to have your knees bent, your feet on the ground, and then from the sitting position, you're going to lean back a little bit till you feel your core engaged, and then you're going to take those hands, and like you see Natalie doing, you're going to rotate from side to side, just touching your arms to the mat. Now, when you're sitting up, as you lean back, you'll feel where your core engages, and for some people, you'll be able to lean back a little bit further. That's up to you. Now, yellow and red are doing the same move. The only difference is red's going to be holding a weight. This time, you're going to lift your feet off the ground while you're bending back kind of in that V position, and then you're going to use your hands or that weight to go from side to side, really making sure you do that full twist because we're really working our oblique muscles here. All right, and then the last move we're doing are planks. Now at a green version, you're going to be doing these against the wall. So you're going to want to come up against that wall, and then you're going to rest your forearms against it, holding yourself in place with your feet about 1 to 2 feet stepped away from the wall and up on your toes. As you can see, she's keeping her back really flat throughout this motion and really focusing on squeezing your core. The further back you step, the harder this move's going to be, and the closer you are, the easier it's going to be. Now, yellow and red are going to be doing plank very similarly. The only difference is yellow's going to be on their knees and red on your feet. You're going to go ahead and hold yourself up with your forearms on the ground. Your arms are directly below your shoulders. And again, keeping that back flat and that butt down and squeezing your core throughout the entire time for that plank position. So that's it, you guys, the 5 moves we're doing. And Natalie and I are going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up, which we're going to be jogging in place. Make sure you warm up with us so that you're ready for this workout. And Drew's going to explain the structure of the workout for us today.
All right, you guys, similar to yesterday's workout, but if you didn't do yesterday's workout, here's what we got going on today. It's a 12-minute workout, so it's time to cap it off at 12 minutes. And here's how it works. You're doing 1 minute of sprints, 1 minute of as many sit-ups as you can, 1 minute of as many side-to-side jumps as you can, 1 minute of V-sits with oblique twist, 1 minute sprints again, and then 1 minute plank. And then that's 6 total minutes right there. We're going to start over and do that one more time through for a total of 12 minutes. Now, you don't need to memorize that because it'll be up on the screen for you to follow along, or you can follow along with the person or the color that you're doing in today's workout. So we'll be doing the workout with you, suffering right along with you, and it'll be a fun 12 minutes. You guys have promised it'll be a great workout.
Yep. All right. So we're going to go ahead and to get in place, make sure you have a water bottle handy because you're going to need it. It's a rolling clock, so you want to transition as quickly as you can from each move to each move. All right, we're going to start it in 5 seconds, you guys, with those sprints. 3, 2, 1, and move. Now, this is a full minute of work, so you do want to try to pace yourself. Go at a pace that you think you can keep up for a full minute, but at the same time, you guys, if you want this 12-minute workout to really be beneficial, you need to work. You need to get that heart rate up. You need to really make sure that you're challenging yourself. So don't go at a steady jog if you can go at a full sprint, all right? Pump those arms, pump those legs. Natalie, our track runner here, always gives me the best advice. She thinks hot coals hot coals, really move those feet. And also, she taught me that the faster you pump your arms, the faster your legs will instinctually try to move to keep up with those arms. Yep. So keep going, you guys.
20 seconds. Here we go.
Nice job, you guys. Keep up that pace, intensity. We have 15 seconds left. Go the full minute, you guys. Don't give up. Now, it is a rolling clock. Like I said, we're going to transition into sit-ups next, and you want to get down on the ground as quickly as you can.
5 seconds.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, full minute of sit-ups.
Okay, guys.
Here we go.
If your heart rate is not up after that first minute, you need to bump it up a level. And the cool thing about this workout is that even you don't have to bump it up a level in every exercise. You can pick and choose which are your stronger and your weaker exercises and pick whatever level you want.
Absolutely. Now, you guys, make sure you're focusing on your breathing. A lot of times when we do ab exercises, we tend to hold our breath because our abs hurt. But you need to breathe through the movement. It helps if you breathe out as you're coming up and if you breathe in as you're coming down. And remember, for green, you really want to get both those shoulder blades off the ground, okay? So even though it's a small movement, get those shoulder blades up and squeeze that core and come back down. Trying to fit in as many quality reps as you can, you guys. We have less than 10 seconds left, and we're rolling right into those side-to-side jumps, okay? In 3, 2, 1, come right up as fast as you can. It might take a few seconds to transition and get right into those side-to-side jumps. I'm gonna go ahead and turn sideways so that I can really make these really wide steps. At green, we try to keep the impact down on your joints. That's why we don't do any jumping motions, but we still wanna get that heart rate up. So stepping really far out and going at a fast pace is gonna get you there, okay? As you can tell, I'm starting to get out of breath. And then you should be too. At the end of this minute, you should be out of breath, no matter what level you're at.
Yeah, quick movements, guys. That's the key here. It helps if you're uncoordinated like me. It helps to kind of keep your feet together and kind of push your knees together. That'll help you.
Nice job.
Almost there. 15
We're almost
seconds,
there.
you
We're
guys.
going to be getting down into our V-sit with oblique twist. All right, so remember, transition times, quick. It's a rolling clock. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, down for those V-sit with oblique twist. Remember, the further you lean back, the harder this move's gonna be. At a green level, we keep those feet on the ground as we lean back, and you make sure you twist from side to side. Most likely, at some point during this minute, you're gonna have to come up and rest like I am right here, and then lean right back in when you're ready.
Make sure that you're actually touching the floor on each side with each movement. You may have to rest halfway like I am for a second, and then hop right back in.
Yep, this is a very difficult move, you guys. And like Natalie said, you really need to make sure you do a full rotation. By rotating as far as you can from side to side, you're really targeting those oblique muscles, all right? Keep
Almost
going,
there.
you guys. We're gonna be moving from this back up into our sprints. And we're doing that in just about 5 seconds. Quick transitions, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
All right.
man, your abs should burn.
Should be on fire. All right. We're moving as fast as we can during these sprints again. Remember, we're getting our heart rate up. We're spiking it. Really moving those feet as fast as you can. Even at a green version, you want to really try to move those feet as quickly as possible. Everyone's going to be at a different level, but really challenge yourself. Nice job.
Come on, sprint.
Come on, you
30
guys.
seconds.
30 seconds, and then we're going into our plank. Move those legs. It helps to pump your arms a little bit faster. All right? Challenge yourself. Move. You have just about 15 seconds left. Don't give up. Work the whole minute, you guys. Your heart rate should be really elevated at this point. It should be hard to breathe. Keep going. Faster. Move. 5 more seconds, and then we plank. 3, 2, 1. All right, get right on over to planking. If you're green, you need that wall. Woo. Focus on bringing down that heart rate a little bit. Some deep breaths as you hold your core in tight. Now remember, the green and red version, it's really important that you focus on keeping that back flat, that butt down. You don't want to stick your butt in the air, which we tend to do when we're tired. And then think of squeezing your core. Now, What I like to do is I like to imagine there's a string tied around my belly button and it's pulling to the back of my spine. So think belly button to spine. Really squeeze that core. Hold yourself in this position. A minute's a long time. If you need to take a quick break, that's okay. But try to hold it the full minute. You have about 15 seconds left. And then we're done with the whole first round, you guys. And we start one more time through, and we'll start back at sprints. Hold it, hold it, hold it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome.
Good job, guys.
Come on out of that as quickly as you can. If you need to take a second because you're lightheaded, that's okay. And then get right back into the sprints as soon as you're ready. Again, bringing that heart rate back up, burning more calories this way. Move those feet, move those arms, really pump those arms.
Come on, really challenge yourself here, guys. This is what counts, all right? If you want to see results, you need to put in the effort right now. Don't just coast through. Don't just take it easy. Push yourself. Challenge yourself. Prove to yourself that you're worth it and that you can say you're going to do something and then do it. All right? 20 seconds left, guys. Come on.
Yep, integrity to you guys. Integrity is just coming out, showing up, and giving it everything you've got. Come on, we're going into sit-ups after this. 10 more seconds of sprints, and then we're getting down in those sit-ups. Come on. Keep working. 5 more seconds. Don't stop.
Come on, quick.
3, 2, 1. All right. Down into those sit-ups. This is going to be the last time you're doing sit-ups, you guys. So make every rep count. Focus on quality form. Try to keep a good and consistent pace to fit in as many reps as you can during this minute. Remember, Green, you're really trying to get both those shoulder blades off the ground. Even though this is a small movement, get those shoulder blades off the ground. If you're feeling like your neck hurts, remember it's important to be looking up towards the ceiling, okay? If you're looking down and you're crunching your neck and you're looking down towards your feet, you're probably gonna start to feel a strain in your neck.
20 seconds, you guys.
Focus on the ceiling. Every rep, you guys, don't worry about the time as much. Just think of each rep matters. Quality form, we're almost there. Now remember, after this, we're getting straight up and going into our side-to-side jumps. And we're doing that in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Okay, guys.
May take you a second to get up. Okay, when you're ready, transition into those side-to-side jumps or wide steps if you're green and as fast as you can.
Like I said, it helps me to kind of squeeze my glutes together, keep those knees together, and focus on just kind of hopping off of my toes.
Yeah, your heels shouldn't touch the ground here at all on these hops.
Yep, and just think, you guys, 30 more seconds, and this is the last time you're doing these side-to-side jumps, okay? So everything you've got for 30 seconds, the last time you're doing this move. Focus on your breathing. Focus on every rep. Quality form. Fast pace. Move, move, move. We have just about 10 seconds left. You got this. Last 10 seconds of doing this move. Work, work, work. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Get down for the V-sit with oblique twist. All right, you guys. Last time we're doing this move. I know your abs are probably on fire, but focus on engaging that core, really squeezing your core as you lean back, and full rotation from side to side.
Yeah, and it's really important that you're touching the ground with both hands at the yellow and red level. Well, the red level you'll have a weight, but if you're just touching with one hand, that makes it a lot easier. You know, that's more of a green movement. You want to touch with both hands. It's going to make sure that you're rotating and twisting all the way each time.
Yep, full twist, you guys. Nice job. If you need to come up and rest for a second, squeeze those knees, give your abs a little bit of a break, those obliques a break, and then get right back into it, twisting as far as you can on each side. Come on, you guys, we have less than 10 seconds, and then we're getting up to our final round of sprints, and then plank, and then we're done. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 2 minutes left, guys, and then we're done today.
All right, sprints, you guys. As soon as you're able, might take you a second. I know sometimes we have our heart rate so elevated that we get a little dizzy, okay? So as fast as you can.
Come on, guys.
This is the last time you're doing sprints.
Come on, don't just make it a mindless effort. Really be intentional here. Be intentional about quick movements, fast arms, burning as many calories as you can in these last minute and a half. Come on. Don't cheat yourself here. I
I
believe
want
in
you to give it
Come on.
everything you got, you guys. Maybe you're going even faster than you did the first round. This was only 12 minutes of your day, and if you want it to give you the result, you have got to work. So pump those arms, pump those feet, no matter how tired you are.
Stay focused. Come on,
Move.
guys.
Push yourself, you guys. Come
Quick,
on,
quick,
less
quick.
than 15 seconds. Faster than you've ever gone. Come on.
Pick it up, just like we are. Come on, come on.
Almost there. Almost
7
there.
seconds.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planking it out, you guys. 1 minute left. I know that you're tired and out of breath. So are we. 1 strong minute of core work, you guys. Whew. Try to calm your breathing a little bit. Think of taking some deep breaths through the nose and out through the mouth.
It's really important that you don't do this, all right, when you're planking. Keep that back really flat.
Absolutely. Focus on good form. Back flat, butt down. Focus on squeezing your core. Think belly button to spine like we talked about the last
At
round.
yellow, you also want your feet up in the air. If your feet are on the ground, it's gonna work your ab muscles differently.
Come on, you guys. Focus on your breathing. We have just about 20 seconds left of this entire workout. Try not to quit. Okay? Work the entire time. You got this. Focus on your breathing. Focus on your core. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze.
10
Don't worry
seconds.
about the clock.
Here we
Come on,
go.
guys. Listen to our voice. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay strong. Flat like a board. 3, don't give up. 2, push, push, push. 1, and we're done.
Oh, nice job, you guys.
Wow.
I'm sweaty. That means you should be sweaty at home, okay? You're really challenging yourself. This was a hard workout. Whew. Get a quick drink of water before we go into our cool down stretches. All right. Follow along with us. It's really important that you cool down, you guys. Focus on slowing that heart rate. Focus on your deep breaths. We're going to start with a quad stretch. What you're going to go ahead and do is lift that leg up back so you're trying to kick your heel towards your butt, and then grab on the top of your foot as you pull your leg in towards your butt, just like you see us all doing here. Now, at a green version, you may not be able to reach that foot, and if that's the case, you can use a chair or a ledge to rest your foot on, and then kind of lean forward, and you'll feel a good stretch right through your quad here. Really proud of you guys. I know those 12-minute workouts, when it's 1 minute of the same move, can be mentally exhausting. Good job. Go ahead and switch sides.
Oh, I'm just so happy to be done. It's so awesome that our workouts are just 12 minutes, but they just kick your butt. But then you're done, and that gives you more time on the day to focus on your family, to focus on your hobbies, to focus on your business. I mean, it's awesome.
Absolutely. Pull that up a little bit more. Just a couple more seconds. Nice job. All right, you guys, we're going to come down to the mat to stretch out that core, which is really tight. We're going to do the cobra stretch. What you're going to go ahead and do is lay flat on the ground. You're going to have your hands kind of close to where your face is at, and you're going to, while you keep your hips and your legs glued to the mat, you're going to use your arms to press your body up. Now, the key here is you really need to keep those hips and your legs glued to the mat while you hold yourself in this position. If you're not able to push yourself all the way up, that's okay. You might be more at your forearm level and looking up towards the ceiling. Either way, even at this motion right here, I still feel a good stretch in my core. Hopefully you've been able to recover that breathing. If not, continue taking some good deep, slow breaths. Really calm that heart rate down.
Man, I feel like I'm just barely getting my breath back to talk. That was a tough. If you push yourself hard, which we did here here at the house, you should just barely be able to breathe.
Go ahead. And Drew likes to do dead man's pose this way. We like to do it on our back. Do whatever's comfortable for you. I like to put my legs wide, my arms out, my palms facing towards the ceiling. And literally just think of relaxing every muscle in your body.
Yep.
If there's any place you have tension or soreness, imagine that melting down into the mat as you imagine your body sinking in.
Such a good feeling.
Feels so good just to relax.
Fall asleep if you
Let
need
it
to.
all go, all that stress, you guys. You did amazing today. One more deep breath and then we'll get up. Oh, I could stay here all day. All right,
No,
you
I
guys
did too.
slowly get up, especially if your heart rate's still high. Maybe take a second. I know we say it and we always mean it. We love working out with you guys. We appreciate you. We know that we wouldn't be here without you. Please tell your friends and family about Dollar Workout Club if you feel like it's making an impact on your life. And make sure you stick around for the recipe and motivation video coming out after this. They're good ones.
And one last thing to add, if you guys have been doing Dollar Workout Club for a while and you'd like to share your story with us, we would love to hear that. We've been getting a lot of testimonials and pictures and written words, and they mean so much to us. So if you have a story you'd like to share, email it to contact@dollarworkoutclub.com and we will feature you.
Absolutely. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys. All right, you guys, I'm answering some of your questions that you've submitted. Jennifer asks, what exercises do you suggest for someone just starting after stopping for a while? I just had a baby 3 weeks ago. Very good question. I get asked that a lot. It's different for each person, right? Depending on how fit you were before you had your baby. But let's say in general, someone hasn't worked out for a long time. What exercise do I suggest getting started? Let me tell you from my experience. When I did Fit to Fit, I hadn't worked out for 5 or 6 months straight, no exercise. And then I started working out again, and I knew I couldn't do the same exercises. I knew I would get hurt if I jumped right back in. So you definitely want to start out slow. So what I did for the first 30 days, you guys, is all I did was stretch and did like 5 to 10 minutes of core exercises. So things like plank, things like hip thrusters, on your back, lifting up your pelvis and squeezing your glutes, and staying active, going for a walk, for example. Those easy movements almost anybody can do, even if they have bad knees or they're injured or they are very out of shape. They can get started with those 3 things and then focus on their nutrition. Because here's the thing is, I feel like getting the nutrition down is a lot harder than exercising for some people. Plus, you're going to reduce inflammation in your joints and your body by eating healthy foods. And as the weight comes off, it'll be easier to move your body, your limbs, your legs, your arms. It's gonna be so much easier with that weight coming off. So if you could get your nutrition down first, do those simple exercises just getting started, that's a great way to get started. Also, I would recommend maybe after 2 weeks of doing the stretching, the core, and the walking, to jump in and do our green version of the Dollar Workout Club workouts as well. You'll see that they're doable for people that haven't worked out in a long time. So that's what I recommend for that.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the section below, in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when
Hashtag,
we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this. No, we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.